Liam, performance probably not as important as the result today.
Yeah, but I felt we got both. I thought we had real good control throughout the game. Uh, Difficult to beat. I don't remember them having too many chances, to be totally honest. I thought we were that platform that served us so well of being hard to beat. Own in the middle of the pitch. I thought we did that well today, and then we passed the ball with some quality as well. I thought there was some real good passages where we maintained control, but carried a threat throughout. I think that's the biggest thing while we're keeping it, while we're controlling the ball, not becoming passive with it, still looking to penetrate, still looking to hurt the depth, go through. I thought we did that. There were some other really nearly moments, but look, overall I thought I was really pleased, especially with the response from obviously the two recent results.
Yeah, that's the best way to bounce back after a couple of results like that. As you've spoken about throughout the season, young team, and they showed that they're growing.
No, definitely. I think it was. We'd obviously been on such a good run. When you get a couple of results like we'd had, it's always going to test you as a group to see where you're at. And I have complete confidence that we'd respond like that today. And yeah, the team ethic, the culture we have, the togetherness, how the players are with each other, the respect they have for each other, the fact everybody's all in. You're able to bounce back, and again, it was really pleasing.
Harry Darling, mazy run, silky finish. Been working on that.
Yeah, look, he's done it a few times. The first half as well when he stepped in, had the shot that went just over. He's done it a few times this season. I can't remember the game now. He had one where he stepped in, shot, forced the keeper into a save, and we scored off the rebound here. And I think he's really progressed at that. I think it was something he was overly eager to do at the start of the season. You look at it now, and I think he's got the confidence to do it. He's got the quality to do it. It's more around the decision when to do it, and it was a perfect moment. And it kind of shows the quality he has, physically how he strides out with it, and then technically, to be able to execute it with that composure as well.
On Harry Darling and the rest of the defence, there's not too many that have kept Cole Stockton quiet. He scored 26 goals this season. He didn't really have a sniff.
No, I thought we dealt with him really well. Again, the back three have been so consistent this year. When you look at it, they're such a strong relationship amongst the three of them. And yeah, look, he's Cole Stockton's had a good season when you look at it, and carries a threat throughout. When you look at it, he can score from anywhere on the pitch. To be fair, so I thought we did a really good job of limiting the supply to him, but then also dealing with him when it did come into him.
Harry Darling with 9, I think now, but Daniel Harvey getting off the mark, and it was actually right-footed as well. Quite a nice finish.
Yeah, and about time. I've been on his case. To be fair, I've been getting into him that he needs to contribute, and even at half time, he had the one first half where I gave him a bit of stick that he needs to contribute high up the pitch. So delighted for him to score.
Other results, kind of a mixed bag, but the main one was Rotherham. They got the victory, so all eyes on Tuesday night now, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll obviously look at it. I think they said to the players, if we control what we can control, and that's turning up today, responding, winning the game. And I think it's important we don't forget how far that the club and the group have come. If you look at where the team finished last season, and where they're at now, it's remarkable the progress that they've made, and the players should deserve all the plaudits that they get for the progress that ultimately that the guys have made, and the staff. We've got such a terrific group of staff here that enable the players to deliver what you see today. There's a huge amount of hours and manpower that goes into allowing the players, creating the environment where they can flourish. And I think it's important to be able to step back sometimes, see the bigger picture progression that the club's made.
Worst case scenario in your first season is 4th. That guarantees a home game in the second leg should it be needed. But obviously we might have one more game left. We might have 4 more games left. But you must be pleased and proud that worst case is 4th.
No, definitely. I think that's the testament to the group. I think we looked at it at the start of the year. We had to look at some potential targets we set out in terms of number one was to try and beat the points tally from last season, and then obviously anything beyond that, we had a little look at things, but it's brilliant what the group have done. But I don't want to rest. I think that's the important bit. We can step back and look and reflect and maybe enjoy it when the season's done. But there's still so much football to be played that we don't take your eye off the ball. Come in, get ready to work next week, and we need to go to Plymouth and win.
Thank you.
I suppose there's an awful lot of pressure, isn't there, on your side when they know that they have to go out there and win the game.
Yeah, I think pressure is what you allow it to be. If you're able to control it, and I think you have you have to have butterflies in the stomach. I think it shows that you're emotionally invested and that you care, which is really important. So I think it's then a case of making sure that you control it. And I think we've got such a, like I keep saying, a tight knit group, a young group that have got this fearlessness about them that we have to believe that we can beat anybody, because even in the recent games where we've not won, we've shown that arguably we're the better side. So we have to take the confidence from that and make sure that in the final push at the end of the season that we keep progressing.
On the game today, it just felt like at times that final ball was just that little bit out of reach. It was just a couple of inches either side.
Yeah, it was. We said it at half time actually. It was that composure, that detail, that that quality on the final bit. Because we knew there'd be chances there. And yeah, I thought throughout first and second half there was some moments where we got in some really dangerous areas and didn't quite make enough of it. But look, we did enough. That's the most important thing.
David and Theo coming in, how do you think they got on today?
Yeah, I was pleased with the impact both of them had. I think it's important. I've said it and I've not always shown it recently about we need the squad. So even more reason the players have to come in day to day ready, be prepared, and when your moment does come, you have to grasp it and contribute and deliver what the team needs. I think that's the biggest bit. Is them guys stepping in today. What was really pleasing was that they did what the team needed, and it wasn't. I think the danger is sometimes coming in thinking you have to impress by doing something out of the ordinary, which is not the case. We said it to them beforehand: come in, solid basics, and then bring what you bring to the team. And again, that's the bit that served us well. Everyone's fighting for the team, and I think that that's a message that we have to keep.
Lap of appreciation there at the end, whether or not it's the last home game of the season or whether there's one more. I mean, these fans have seen MK over the line an awful lot of times this season.
No, definitely the fans have been great, and pleased they stayed out in their numbers today to support the players and show our appreciation to them, because it's said it before, the sport, the game's for them. We learnt that last year, I think, with COVID, how important the fans are. So look, I hope they've enjoyed the season. I hope they enjoy the remainder of it, and like I say, it's a big thank you from me, the staff and the players, for all the support.